It's You Talk, baby.
You Talk family, what go on? This your boy D. I wanted to come on and tell you guys thank you to everyone, my whole entire You Talk family that's been supporting me since I started doing this back in 2020. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I appreciate you guys. And a big thank you to everyone that is signed up with your You Talk memberships. Thank you very much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much. I also wanted to say thank you and shout out to our super producer, the man himself, Mr. King Judge, KJ Production, Mr. Marquise Judge. Thank you, brother. I appreciate everything you do. I love you, brother. You already know. Also, a big thank you and shout out to our super co-host, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. You Talk family, I know y'all appreciate him, and I do as well. Shout out to Mr. Larry Frank Jr. Thank you for all that you do, brother. I love you. Let's get into it, man. Let me tell you about these 3 different memberships that we got going on at You Talk. The first membership is the You Talk Club. And with that membership, you will receive different loyalty badges for every month that you are a member of the You Talk family. The second membership is the You Talk VIP. And with that membership, you will receive 10% off any You Talk branded merchandise or apparel. And you will get different photos and videos whenever we're out and about. We'll be sending you different stuff. And the third membership is the You Talk Box. And with that membership, you will receive exclusive content when we're doing special interviews with special guests. You will have access to those interviews, and you will get 15% off any You Talk branded merchandise or apparel. So those are your 3 memberships. Pick one of the 3, and if you don't, it's still all good. It's all love over here at You Talk, but everybody that's got their memberships, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much, like I said. So, like I said before, thank you. We love you guys. Thanks for supporting the movement. Everybody stay safe, take care. And y'all know how we start every video and every show that we do. And y'all know how we end every video and every show that we do. It ain't no us without you, baby. And I'm out. We love you guys. Take care. It's You Talk.
It's You Talk, baby.
And now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Okay. It's Sean Paul, Lil John,
It's You Talk, baby.
YoungBloodZ. You already know how we do it, homeboy. And Will, it's A-Town, 105 Hill. It's A-Town, attitude, you already know. Lil John, Eastside Boys, and your boy Sean Paul. I'm tell you like this here, boy. They calling me to come back to the street. Who Sean P, a.k.a. a short Cree, said it was necessary. These suckers out here very scary. They living in the month of February. Okay then, put a sister on display then. Kicking your door and have my folk to bring them K's in. I'm still addict, A-double-T-I-C. It ain't nothing about that for real. Who don't know about me, but I'm for sure with it. Don't make me pop that trunk to the left, I will go get it. And I ain't selfish, I will let you in your whole feeling. Won't catch me sipping on no Chris and got a cold feeling. It's YoungBloodZ, A-Town, all liquor sipping. Coming straight
It's
from
You
the
Talk,
top,
baby.
toe tag a mother, leave them under a cover.
Yeah, I want to show some love, give some support to my boy Devin, founder of You Talk Nation. Continuous success, brother, and all I gotta say is, it ain't no me without you, baby.
Ain't no me without you, baby.
It ain't no me without you, baby.
Yeah, You Talk is the people show. Look, You Talk, let the people know. Look, yeah. This is hurricane season. Only legends come up out there, you like Chris and Teigen. Name a letter better, W, that's what we preaching. Hurricane force winds whenever we breezing. Got rings for a reason. Look, we treat a gator like the swamp people. And Seminoles like the block people. And for my dogs, I will drive people. Just being frank, I got they flank like a cornerback. And I ain't even much a Florida cat. But hurricanes, I know more of that than most. Cause I seen them turn our houses into boats. That's that real talk, baby. I hope you was taking notes. That's the real talk, baby. Yellow Nation, coast to coast. It's that You Talk.
talk, baby.
Yeah.
It's You Talk, baby.
#1 podcast.
Yeah. You Talk family, what go on? What go on? This your boy D, and of course, I got the guy, the gentleman, the man himself. Mr. Larry Frank Jr. is in the building, man.
It's You Talk, baby.
Shout out to my boy, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. And shout out to the You Talk family, man. Shout out to our super producer, the man himself as well, Mr. King Judge.
Production in the building.
King Judge, what up, my guy? What it do, man? What's going on, man? You Talk family, what it do, man? They already in here. Marine E, what it do? What's going on? Shout out to Marine E. Shout out to Sigmund. Shout out to the family, man. Shout out to Jay Freeman in the building. What's up, Jay Freeman? What it do? Cage Raw in this. Shout out to Cage Raw. What it do? Shout out to Troy Water. Lakeland, Florida is in the building. What's going on, Troy Water? Cuz, what it do? South Coast Kane is also in the building, man. Shout out to everybody, man. What's going on tonight? Larry Frank Jr., how you doing tonight on a Friday night, man? I want to apologize to you guys for last week I was traveling and had some bad internet reception in the hotel that I was staying at. B Mike, what it do? What's going on, man? Love you, brother. So I want to say I apologize. Larry Frank Jr., man, he did a great job, man. He held it down. And I want to say thank you to my brother, man, for holding it down, man, while I was out of town. And he did his thing, man. Double A, what up? Larry Frank Jr., I'm going to hand it over to you, man. What's going on tonight on a Friday night? What's good?
Blessed and avoiding stress as we always do, man. What's happening with you, man? Another week done. It's over. And you know when it's Friday night, you know what we about to do. We about to talk some Canes football.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we're going to piggyback off of what we talked about last week, too, as well, everybody. The question and the topic this week, we're asking, what must the Canes do in order to have a successful season? What must they do? We know what we're going to say. We want to hear what you guys got to say as well. So, Larry Frank, I'm going to let you start where you want to start. If you want to piggyback over something that we talked about last week, or you want to jump straight to this subject, however you want to do it, man. Like Larry Frank say, it's you talking you on a Friday night. Let's go, Larry Frank. Talk to him.
It's You Talk, baby.
I think I pretty much said, last week, it's execution. You got all these new pieces on offense. Coaching has to definitely be in play. We need to see if Shannon Dawson's offense is going to coincide with what he has now, the people and the new people that we got. On the flip side, the defense set a pretty decent standard, the last couple of years under Mario. So you got some new pieces there. A couple of All-Americans going to the NFL, so you got to replace those pieces there. So I think ultimately you just got to see what the defense is bringing, as well. It's got to be a total team effort. The actual culture of the football team. Where's this culture of the football team at? Is this football team basically happy with being off-season champs? You know what I'm saying? Getting the transfer portal and getting all this hype talking about being, having the best transfer portal classes. Or what's up, Joseph Bernard? What's up, everybody? Or is this team ready to get beyond being off-season champs and try to win some championships on the field? That's starting with the ACC championship. Everybody talks about, the projection of having to win 10 games is a must. And they also add to that not only do you think this team should win 10 games, you feel like this team should automatically qualify for the newly expanded 12-team playoff that's about to commence this year. But at the end of the day, I just want to see if this team can contend for an ACC championship. I want to see if they're in the running for an ACC championship. Will. What up, Will? What's happening? I just want to see if this team is actually going to be in the running for an ACC appearance, championship appearance, and not eliminated by mid-October as they always seem to get every year. So, I just want to see what kind of product we get on the field. And then with that, in conjunction, I want to see where the coaching goes. I mean, there's no excuses. There's no more excuses. None.
Miss Kimberly, what's going on, man? Joseph
What's up,
Bernard's
Miss
wife.
Kim?
How you doing, sister? How you doing?
Yes,
Love you, baby.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Shout out to everybody over on TikTok as well. If you want to see the live chats, you want to be able to call into the show, come over to YouTube. Type in You Talk Live 211. You Talk Live 211. If you're over on TikTok and you want to join the live show, we're over on YouTube. Just type in You Talk Live 211, and that's the number 211. Yeah, I thought you I couldn't have said it any better. You know, as far as like where can we improve, I think that everybody knows where I'm going at. Can we beat North Carolina for the first time since 2018? That's a great point, South. Hey, that's a great point. I mean, we're gonna see it. That's like I'm telling everybody about Florida State as well. I hate Florida State, but you can't sit here, man, and just assume that we're gonna beat Florida State.
Right.
We beat them for the last 2 years we've lost to them. Can we beat them? So only time to tell. But the area that I want to see improvement, I think that everybody is probably on board is the coaching. I think that like you said, with everything in place and what we've done over the off season, as far as with the recruiting, with the recruits coming in, the players that he's paid, there's no more excuses. I don't want to hear nothing about this team has the jail. I don't want to hear none of that. This is why you went out and you got experienced players in the portal. They're supposed to be already so-called seasoned. Am I right? So they should be able to come in and play immediately and be effective, bringing them in. Guys like a Cam Ward, guys like a Damon Martinez and a Simeon Barrow. I'm sorry, excuse me. But also about that kid, we'll talk about him later. I heard that he's back at Miami now.
Yes.
Everything got straightened out, so we'll see how that goes. He's supposed to be, somebody that can help the team on the defensive line. So, yeah, Will, I know, man. Yeah, we want to beat y'all, man, this year. Definitely, man. We want to beat Florida State, but I'm not going to sit here and say that that's a guarantee, just a win. Like they said about North Carolina. We haven't beat them guys in, 3 years, Larry Frank? So we got to see.
Yeah, been a minute. Yeah.
OG Kane, what the deal is, man? It's you talk, man. What's going on, OG Kane? Thanks for joining the show. Appreciate it. Again, man, everybody that's on Instagram and that's on TikTok, if you want to see the live show, come over to YouTube, type in the letter U, Talk Live, and the number 211. It'll bring you right into the show. So, yeah, with that being said, go ahead, Larry Frank. I'm sorry. I just want to give my take real quick.
No. Pretty much, I mean, you reiterated pretty much the same thought process that I have. There's no more excuses. We keep saying that, but it's factually just a truth that has to be, realized. And I also want to take it to the point that if this team, if this team does underachieve, as BMAC has always said, what do you do then if the ish don't work?
Right. Right. There it is. Hey, caller, you on the line with You Talk. State your name and where you're calling from.
Bust a move, goddammit.
Bust a move. We got Mr. Magic in the building. Mr. Magic has joined the show. Miami, Florida in the building, man. Shout out to Mr. Magic. What's going on, man? What's up, Mr. Magic? Talk to us.
Hey, man, listen. First of all, hey, man, much love to you guys and the fam. You know what I'm saying? I pray everybody all right.
Yes, sir.
And you don't need to apologize. We know you was on the road. We family. We understand.
Well, I appreciate
y'all.
You know
what I'm saying? But in my eyes, what Mario got to do, can he bring his coaching up to where his money at?
Preach. Mr. Magic, turn your TV down just a little bit. We got an echo.
Okay, my bad.
No, you good. You good.
Listen, bro. My thing is this. You went out and got all these people, via portal. You then went and recruited top-notch classes for the last 2 years. And that's all cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Can you coach them? Can you develop them?
Right.
Can we win motherfucking games?
Mm-hmm.
Can we win? Because, see, we can talk all the noise we want, and they talking about looking good, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But we ain't show that shit on the field.
Right.
The last 2 years, we've been shit. And there's no way that we should have been 7-6 last year.
Right.
Mario costed us, one game for sure, we know. But it was some subjective calls that he made or didn't make, no timeout, this, that, and the other. I want to see the coaching get to the level of his pace.
Thanks.
I want to see his coaches step up or not. We wondering what players gonna step up. I want to see the coaches step up.
Great point.
Because we could sit up here and play the role all we want, but we know what we've seen on the field for the last 2 years, and goddamn it, I'm tired of it.
Yes,
I'm fucking tired, man.
It's Utah, baby.
I want to see something. I want to see UM win before I leave this planet, bro. Again.
Come on. Yes.
And we done brought all these subpar ass coaches for the last 20 years, man. We done brought it here. You talking about could they beat North Carolina? Hell, we ain't beat Duke either. We ain't beat Duke. Been stuffing a mud hole in our ass for the last couple of years. I'm sick and tired of that shit.
Right.
The number one receiving core, number one running back core. Just put that shit on the field. Don't tell me what you got. Show me what the fuck you got.
Great point.
I don't want to hear no bullshit. Like y'all say, no excuses. Listen, excuses are like assholes. Everybody got one.
Come on.
And
it's Utah, baby.
I am sick and tired of sitting up watching this bullshit, and he talk a good game, but he ain't showing it on the field. And I need you to hit my sound effect, my brother.
You want that?
You know I'm at the pump, right? Hit me again, goddammit. One more time.
One more time?
You know I'm at the pump, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, man. I love you boys, bro.
Hey, we love you too, man.
We love you back. We love you back, Mr. Magic.
This show. This is home, bro.
It's home.
You understand me? And if we gonna do the damn thing, let's do the damn thing right. Let's call it like we see it.
That's right.
Stop pussyfooting around and picking up for Mario because he played for us and got 2 rings. Somebody help them get them rings. That motherfucker ain't earned shit. Keep it real. And some of us don't want to be honest. Some of us talk shows don't want to be honest. And that's what I love about y'all. Y'all keep it real and keep it 100.
Yes, sir.
Y'all gonna call him. Y'all gonna call him when he down, and y'all gonna call him when he make it when he up.
Yes, sir.
And that's what I'm about. He got to stand the fuck up. He got to be 10 toes down and show me what the fuck he working with. And I'm out. I love y'all boys, man.
All right, love you too, Mr. Magic. Can't wait to see you, man, at the bash, man. Looking forward to seeing you at the bash.
Hey, bro, I'm coming.
It's Utah, baby.
As my girl say, I'm on the way.
Hey, you on the way?
On the way.
Yes, sir.
That's what's
I'm
up.
on the way.
You know it. You know it.
I can't motherfucking wait, dog. I'm for real. I can't wait, man.
Well, we
So
can't wait to see
have
you.
a blessed night. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to listen because I know my boys going to come in and lay some shit down. Chris, where you at? D-Dub, where y'all at? Y'all come on, shut the fuck up and listen to this shit. We didn't get it last week, but we're going to put it in tonight, goddammit. Let's do it.
Let's go.
I'll let y'all later, man.
Much
All
love,
right, Mr. Magic. All righty.
All right.
All righty. Man, Mr. Magic.
Yo.
One more time before you go.
You know I'm at the pump, right? Yes, sir!
Well, I'll let you, Mr. Magic.
Oh, Mr. Magic.
All right, bro.
All right, Bob, easy.
Why I got
it's
feelings?
you talk, baby.
Why I just got me a visual of Mr. Magic hanging out of a red car like your boy when Ricky was running down the alley and Boys in the Hood.
With that pump.
With that pump.
Blue Ricky bike I didn't you?
Yeah, bro.
Hey man, we're gonna have a good time, man. I don't know if everybody's seen the promo, man, for the bash, man. So we'll play it again too in the middle of the show, and we'll play it at the end to let everybody know what's going on. November the 8th, your tickets, you can get them right now. They are on Eventbrite. You can go to Eventbrite, man, in the search bar, type in the letter U, talk, and the number 2. You talk bash. Type in the letter U, talk, bash, the number 2. And man, it'll come up. You guys get your tickets. November the 8th here in Atlanta. Y'all know how we do. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Just come, be here. So we're gonna have a great time, man. We're gonna be looking forward to seeing everybody here in the A, and we're gonna do what we do. But yeah, ain't no more excuses, man. Y'all, the season will be here before you know it. The season will be here before you know it, man. We're a little bit right at 3 months away? 2 months away?
About 2.5. We are less than about 80 plus days from kickoff. I want to say we were just less than 100 a couple of weeks ago. So I think, we're less than about 90 plus days. So about 2.5, August 31st. Next month is the last full month without football.
Next month, y'all, we'll be back in football full season. You know, I've been watching that other league too. It's pretty exciting, man. We got a couple of Canes players in that league. Cam Harris is in there. One of the safeties that used to play too. I forgot his name, man. He played with Miami. He played with Ray Jenkins. He was back there in the backfield with Ray Jenkins, the other safety. I forgot his name, but he's in that league as well. I've been pretty much watching that league. But yeah, we'll be in Florida. We'll be in Gainesville before you know it. We'll be tailgating, man, at the game. We'll be there and get ready to see what Miami's going to do, man, against the University of Florida. A game we got to win. That's a game we must win. The first game of the season against the Gators. We owe them some get back. What that was, they got us, 3 years ago? When Jared Williams was the quarterback?
Jared Williams, that was the 2019 season opener. That was 5 years ago.
That was 5 years ago, man. So we owe them some get back too, man, for the first game of the season. We'll see how it go. I'll be there. I hope you guys are going to be in attendance. But yeah, call up. The telephone number is 404-981-3997. We want to know what you guys thought of, man. What areas does Miami got to improve in order for us to have a successful season this year? What's the area? We saying coaching. I'm saying coaching. Larry Frank, what did you say? You said coaching as well?
Coaching, and the meshing of the coaching and the culture and all of that. And can Miami get over the fact that this all season champ thing every year that they do? You know,
hold on real quick, man. Let me shout out Olivia and Aaliyah over on TikTok. Hey, Olivia and Aaliyah, Lee, my God babies, what's going on? I see y'all. What's up? Florida in the house, man. Olivia and Aaliyah, AA. What's going on? How y'all doing? Love y'all. God daddy, love y'all. What's good? What you were saying there, Frank? I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good. Shout out the family. No, coaching and just the overall culture. I mean, Miami seems to, be enamored. And I think the fan base is more enamored more than the football team. Like they get happy and excited with what happens on paper every spring. They do this every year. Every single year, you get a certain player, you get a certain freshman in the recruiting class that you get all this hype from. You get a certain coach coming from another staff somewhere off of a staff that may have had some success. And they just and don't get me wrong, I get it. You want to be excited, you want to be hyped, and you're hopeful. And a lot of people have an issue with me because I'm just real with it.
Read that right there. Hey, read Florida Trucker, boy. That's a real statement.
10 years, man. Shit, since 2007, man. Go back 17. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he did that. With that boy, right? Always off-season champs, man. Like you said, the last 10 years.
Off-season champs, brother. Off-season champs. And
we tired of it.
We sick of it. We sick of the off-season champs. And the thing about it is, what gets me about the whole thing, you know, the fans, many in the fan base, they want to say you're negative. They want to say you're a fake fan. They want to say give Mario a chance. Yes,
Right.
make Mario great. Well, I don't know. He was never great. He was never great. I ain't gonna even say that. Now, instead of making him great again, how about making him great for once? What up, Chris Kane? But you know, for whatever reason, and I get it. Mario's homegrown. He's one of Miami's own. Of course, they want Mario to be successful. We all do. But at the end of the day, you got to be able to get to the point where, you know, you realize, what up, Eric? What up, E? You want to make sure that you just recognize that, hey, man, if you're going into year 3 with Mario, and if this don't work, and if it's a big if, this is not a 10-win season or better. At what point are you going to acknowledge that there's a problem with coaching? Because at the end of the day, I don't want to hear about, well, give him time. Why does he get time when other coaches at other institutions don't get time, or they do it in less time? I've heard all the excuses from.
I got one for you. One for you, Frank. How about a coach right here that used to be with Miami, Randy Shannon? They had less resources and only got 1 year, and they fired Randy.
Yeah, he didn't get much time at all. But, you know, the thing that really gets me is, and I mean, we've had this discussion, but we've also had people come on the program and shoot this discussion down, you know, from our angle. Why is it that other coaches at other universities can get more with less? You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have a roster that's comparable to Miami, but they can win 10 games in year 1, you know? And then you know what they're going to say. Well, they came into a situation where that team was already made and that team was set. Well, I hear what you're saying about that, but at the same time, you just can't justify that to me, because it's too many programs around this country. And I'm not talking playoff contender. I'm not talking even conference championship contender.
Right.
But how many programs, yes, with no money. How many programs every year? There's always one program. And that right there, Florida Trucker just hit the nail on the head.
Yep.
Everybody predicts these victories looking at the schedule. Yep. But when it doesn't pan out, it's coaching. And it absolutely is a dice roll. But what I really want to know, why is it? And you know, every year there's going to be that one program that nobody saw, with a new coach or a newer coach that's 2 to 3 years in, maybe less than that can come out the gate, win 9, 10 games, coaching looks good, team looks good, everything is just clicking. But Miami, y'all want to get a man all this time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, when I say give him time, I'm not saying fire the man. I'm just saying hold the man accountable. That's the problem that I got with a lot of you fans. Y'all don't want to hold a man accountable. Y'all just want to keep giving him time, and just wait. Like Dorothy clicking her heels, waiting for that damn dog to fly out the sky with the tornado. Go ahead, caller.
Go ahead, caller.
I'm sorry, I had to call back. I forgot to tell y'all. I told y'all the other day on the phone, man. They had a write-up about Ryan Day coming here in 25, being the coach for the university. Your University of Miami. And they said they at least he'll keep them 10 games and above a year. I'm just saying. Larry Frank, you was talking about that culture, right?
Yes, sir.
They just let Simeon back on the motherfucking team.
Right.
To the locker room. You understand me? If he didn't want to be here, his ass should have been gone. See, these are the things that I'm talking about, that I'm seeing Mario, that remind me of Manny Diaz and other coaches that been here. Davis them ain't kiss ass like that. They wasn't by. But here we go. We allowing these prima donnas to come in here and do what the fuck they want. Now, if that was a player that you recruited, like you did JB, you would have kicked his ass right on out of here. But you went and saved face and got this man, brought him. Let's see what happened now. Let's see what the culture gonna be now. And that's my spiel. I'm out, bro. Drop the mic. You know I'm at the pub, right?
He dropped it.
It's you talk, baby.
He dropped it.
But he's right. Because
He's absolutely right.
Again, you know, and I hear people always say this too. Well, when they was talking about the Barrel kid, I guess 2 weeks ago when all that happened, they were saying, hold the line, Cola. They were saying that Mario, you know, if a kid don't want to be here, they don't have to be here. He's not gonna beg him. He don't want him here. Well, and they were saying that he's not gonna play kids that's just gonna think that they're gonna come in. You got to earn it. Well, that's not true. I mean, we totally know that's not true. I mean, does that apply to just everybody that's not getting paid? Because we know that the kids that are getting paid, I bet that doesn't apply to Damian Martinez. That don't apply to Cam Ward and some of these other kids that done got NIL money. So see, I get tired of hearing stuff like that when they say that he a tough ass and he ain't gonna everything got to be earned. Stop lying. You know, It's like you can't talk off of both sides, man. Like it's either or. Like, are we gonna set the culture like Mr. Magic say, or are we gonna let kids, you know, they're gonna clean it up once a kid say he don't want to be a bring a bike, and if it fits them, they're gonna sway the narrative and tell us that it's some totally different why they bought the kid bike now? Because why are we like that with the kids that we recruit in, but we'll let them kids right there go. But these other kids, you bring them in, pay them, and we don't even know like if they part of the culture or they really wanted to be Miami Hurricanes or not. But we're taking them in though. I don't like that. But
and let me add to this before we pass it to the call, because I got this one point I want to get out. What you just saw with Simeon Barrow, isn't that eerily similar to what you saw with Tyler Van Dyke last year? Flirting with leaving the program and to bring him back. You know he was, the guy getting paid and all of that. And the only other point I want to add to that is Simeon Barrow is going to be here for 1 year. But some of these younger guys that have more than 1 year, 2 to 3 years of eligibility, that if Simeon walks, okay, next man up, you got somebody with some heart that's probably going to give you a lot more. You looking at Simeon Barrow from the talent. We'll see how that goes and what he's getting paid. So you're going to go ahead on and kiss his ass versus these other guys that are here that got eligibility. And you wonder why did some of these boys hit the transfer portal? I'm just saying.
Thanks. Go ahead, caller. Talk to us.
Oh, y'all preaching the gospel tonight, huh, D?
Oh, Chris Kane, you in the building?
Preaching that gospel.
Chris Kane in the building. Chris Kane. What's going on, Chris Kane?
Chris Kane in the building.
I'm tell you something, y'all. Hadn't we seen this before?
Many times.
I mean, it just feels very, very familiar.
Yes, sir.
And it feels like we just paying the money just so we can keep you with a smile on your face.
Right.
We ain't homegrown nobody. Everybody's homegrown by a dead president. They homegrown somewhere else.
Right.
But you bring their ass in here.
Right.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say this. We should have never let Jakari go. Because Mario gonna catch hell. You can try to disguise this program all the hell you want. You can be homegrown all you want. You can talk about the culture all you want. Until you show it on the field and in these locker rooms, it ain't gonna work. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't give a damn what Mario talking about because, I mean, the only thing, words to me is like toilet tissue. You'll do anything to keep your ass clean.
I like that.
Okay?
It's so, you talk, baby.
So basically, to me, what he's saying and what he's doing is two different things. Because Simeon Barrow, if he wanted to go ahead and do that, he should have stayed gone.
See what I'm saying? Like, excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. That shit wouldn't have flew with Dennis Erickson. It wouldn't have flew with Howard, Snellenberger,
Jimmy Jam,
Johnson,
right.
Butch. It wouldn't have flew maybe Coker, because Coker was a, hey, how you doing, guys? Hey, yeah. Maybe it would have flew with him. But from Butch down, that ain't happening.
Right.
That ain't happening. And there is no excuse for us to have no less than the wins that we need, because we have the resources, we have the boosters, we have the backup. Okay? And it is the truth. Why do you see more with other teams when they have less? Because they know how to develop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can try to sell that synthetic bullshit over here if you want to. It don't hit the same like the authentic. And this shit is synthetic. Mario is trying to sell was trying to sell water to a whale. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Okay? Now you got
Miss
Ryan Day. You got Ryan Day on the hot seat for him losing his job at Ohio State. And this motherfucker only lost 8 games since he's been there. I want that to sink in for a minute, because that is a standard. That is a standard. Okay? So I don't understand how you gonna have somebody on the hot seat that's been there for about maybe 7, 8 years?
About 7
and
years.
won and lost only 8 games? How many years?
About 7.
About
About
8
7
years?
years.
About
7,
7, 8 years, right?
Mhm.
And only lost. So that means you lost a game a year, roughly. And you on the hot seat, but yet still we got a coach over here who knows the culture, been in this culture, helped build this culture, and act like he a fucking immigrant, and act like he need a green card, like he don't know what the fuck he doing. But the question is, has he ever known what he done, or was he just strung along? I don't want to hear nothing about no Pac-12. I don't want to hear nothing about him saying, oh, well, he went and took the team and he went to Ohio State and he did this. What has he done since? Huh? You got your ass whipped by Utah twice. Once when they beat your ass because you don't know how to coach and you are a horrible game preparer. And two, when they found out that you were leaving, they laid down like holes in a bed in a cheap motel room. Plain and simple. That's exactly what they did. I don't want to hear nothing about no building, no culture, because you're full of shit. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, who Will I am, the program is soft.
Yeah.
It is soft. It is. I can't stand his ass, but you're right. Okay? And I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. You know? And I don't want to hear nothing in no year 3. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're going to let a player leave, let him leave. If you want to leave, let him leave. Why you keep trying to hold on to him?
Yep.
You know? And me personally, I have no expectation. The only thing I feel like I'm going to go 15-0 in is this new college game that's going to come up here in another month or 2. That's all I got. That's all I'm going. That's all I feel. We're gonna go 15-0 in, as long as I got the control. But
Chris,
that's about it.
I got a question.
As far as yes, sir.
Are you coming to Jacksonville for the party, for the barbecue?
Jacksonville, what party? I ain't know nothing about no party. What party?
Our very own Derek Alford, aka Onk, or as we say, Onk.
It's Utah, baby.
On the weekend of July, the actual weekend that the game comes out, July the 20th or the 21st, it'll be that Sunday because the 19th is that Friday. He's hosting the Utah family. Whoever could get down to Jacksonville, man, he's hosting a big old barbecue and all of that. And I know you ain't far from Jacksonville, so if you ain't got nothing going on, man, you need to come on through, dude.
Man, bro, let me tell you something. And if I can make it to them daggone Jacksonville games to go see the raggedy ass Jacksonville Jaguars, I need to go down there to see somebody.
Yeah. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I need to go down there to see home. Because I'm going to tell you right now, check this out. I was at McDonald's and I was getting something to eat with my daughter. And a guy honked his horn and he told the guy that brought my food out because I had to wait. He said, they tell the guy to look over here. So I looked and he was in a Silverado. He was like, hey, man, hey, you look like you got some shit on the side of your truck. And it's a U by my gas tank, by my thing. And I looked at the front of his tag. I said, oh. And I looked at the front of the thing, and it was Florida State. I said, I guess you smell like shit all year round, don't you?
Wow.
Have a good night. Beep, beep. And went on about my business. All he could do was laugh. But, yeah, I'm going to see what I need to see about doing that because I ain't know nothing about that. I'm only about maybe an hour and a half away, depending on, what's going on. I'm gonna see what's going on with that. And you said July the 19th or 20th, like that weekend.
It'll be whatever that Sunday, the 21st. I think it's that Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We all gonna be
check that out. See what I got. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get down there because I need to get down there with some people that I know, with some family. Because this shit up here is for the birds, man. I feel like I'm all out of place with these Noel and Georgia fans, man. I just feel out of place. South Carolina, Clemson, no, I can't do it. But anyway, I have no expectation for this year. I just want to see it on the field. I'm that heart that we wear on our sleeves. We got to stop doing that. So therefore, I'm good. Anyway, I'm gonna let somebody else go ahead and call, man, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
Peace out.
All right.
Yeah, have a good one.
Hey, you was wrong. You was wrong for that thing on Instagram last night.
No, I wasn't. Good night.
I don't know what y'all talking about, but I'm just gonna trust that it was something he shouldn't have put.
It's Utah, baby.
I'm gonna tell you after the show.
Tell me after the show. I'm not on IG, so I don't know nothing about IG. I don't do that.
Between him and what you call him? Say it again, man. What you call him? Between him and there's some fools, man. They be sending me stuff on Instagram, man. But I sent Chris K some last night. And me and him was dying laughing, but it was late too, man. We were tripping out. I'm gonna talk to you after the show. Y'all, they got a link right there for you. Go ahead and get your Utah Bash tickets, man. They are on sale right now on Eventbrite.com. Like I say, just type in the search Utah Bash 2, and then it'll take you to where you can get your tickets at, man. They on sale. They aired tonight at 8:00 when the show started. So you can go over there. That's the link right there that you can go and get your tickets. And while we in the midst, man, you want to promo it for them one more time, Larry Frank, so they can check the promo out one more time.
Yeah. Since the beginning of the show, we've had some more people join the live stream, so they probably missed it. So run it.
All right, man. This is the promo for the Utah Bash, November the 8th here in Atlanta, Georgia, man. We want you guys to be there. If you was at the first one, you got to be at the second one, man. We're gonna have a great time. This is the promo, man. Stay tuned.
And now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Okay. It's Sean Paul, Lil Jon,
It's Utah, baby.
YoungBloodZ. You already know how we do it, homeboy. And Will is A-Town, 105 Hill. It's A-Town, attitude, you already know. Lil Jon, Eastside Boys, and your boy Sean Paul. I'm telling like this here, boy. They calling me to come back to the street who Sean P. AKA Short 3 said it was necessary. These suckers out here very scary. They living in the month of February. Okay then, put a sister on display then. Kicking your door and have my folk to bring them K's in. I'm still addict, A-double-T-I-C. It ain't no about that for real. Who don't know about me, but I'm for sure with it. Don't make me pop that trunk to the left, I will go get it. And I ain't selfish, I will let you in your whole feeling. Won't catch me sipping on no Kristen, got a cold feeling. It's YoungBloodZ, A-Town, all liquor sipping. Coming straight
It's
from the
Utah,
top,
baby.
toe tag a mother, leave them under a cover.
Come bounce with us on November the 8th, y'all. Come hang out with us, man. We have a pretty decent time. Don't we laugh, Frank? Just tell them about we have a little bit of a decent time, man, when we come out, man. Talk to them, Frank.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling the vibe. I'm sorry. I'm feeling the vibe right now, man. I'm thinking it's 2004, and I'm snapping my fingers and doing my step because I'm doing it all by myself right about now. But yeah, man, y'all, hey, you saw how we was getting down 2 years ago. Matter of fact, some of that footage I don't even remember. So I mean, I'm just like that's how much we was drinking and having fun. But look, real talk, it's a vibe. You know, the same family that's here in the chat, the callers and all of that, man. We are live and in person. Our boy, yes sir, DJ yes sir, man. He puts it down on the ones and twos, man. He's gonna have that energy in there on the music show. Alumni will be in there. Special guests will be up in there. Prizes, games. Dog. If you was there at the first one, you know what to expect. And if you wasn't there, don't miss this one.
Yes. Hey, man, what's up, man? Caller, man. I think this is our brother on the line, man. Mr. B. Mike, man. Y'all know we got to bring him in right. B. Mike in the building. B. Mike in the building.
Hey, boy, I like that commercial, boy. That thing now make me want to jump in the car and head up on 85, boy.
Come on then. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Baby.
Hey,
come on then.
You right there, baby. 65 to 85, baby.
Hey, let that Hemi do what it do, buddy.
Come on then.
Hey, I gotta get up there, man. For real. Matter of fact, I gotta get on the ball, boy. I gotta get up there, man.
Come on up here. Come on.
What's going on?
Ain't nothing.
We good, brother.
Hey,
What's up with
Cannon.
Shout out to Cannon in the building.
Had to recharge them batteries, bro, and they still ain't all the way charged. I'm able now to get a little bit. I got a little juice, but you know, I'm just thanking God I'm here, man. It just you know, everybody got to work. Like my daddy said, you got to work to be able to pay your bill. But
yes, sir.
Man, a lot of times I feel like you know we can have to be careful because sometimes we can overdo it and forget about what's really important in life. So I just thank God I was able to get on the phone with y'all. The last time I talked to y'all, boy, I was past E, bro. Soon I got off the phone with y'all, man. I think I stayed up another 5 minutes, and my wife had to come in there and wake me up. I got too far back in that recliner, bro. I was gone.
Hey, B Mike, hold on real quick, B Mike. Eric Mike is gonna be at the Georgia Palms over here in Powder Springs, brother. Georgia Palms and Powder Springs. If you go to eventbrite.com, everything will be in the description. When you go in there to go and look at it, man, go to the search, You Talk Bash, and it'll show you everything, the address, everything. And I'm going to play the promo again at the end of the show, and they got the address on there as well. Sorry about that, B. Mike. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, no, you good. Powder Springs, man. You ain't too far from my brother, so I know I'm coming.
Okay.
I actually had to go through Powder Springs to get to his house. I guess you get off on, I guess that's Thornton Road.
Thornton Road, yep, off of 20.
Yeah, off 20.
Yeah.
And go back like you're going towards back. I think it's Douglasville or something. You're going back out towards 20. But you ain't too far from my brother, so I know I'm gonna have to get up there.
Okay.
But I was calling, man. Like I told y'all guys, I'm in neutral right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about the hype. I don't care about the videos. I don't care about the what if.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about the predictions. I don't care about the new additions. I don't care about none of that because we done been there before.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing I care about is one game at a time and show me where you didn't improve at. That's it. All the other shit is irrelevant at this point. I've been listening to a lot of different, sportscasters and everybody saying this and but the one thing everybody keeps saying that they just don't trust Mario's coaching.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, I agree. I thought about something the other day, man. I was at work, and I'm gonna show you something. One of my coaches, when I played park ball or something, I'm almost 50 years old, thank God. One of my coaches used to say something, and he hit me a few days ago. We all talk about team. Remember the old saying? Everybody say, "Well, man, it ain't no I in the word team. It ain't no I in the word team." Well, one of my coaches said is I is all over the word team. You're just not looking in the right place. When a team wants to be better, each individual have to look at himself and say, what? I will be dedicated. I will be more consistent. I will be more disciplined. I will be more accountable. I will be coachable. I will be a better coach. I will be a better position coach. I will be more motivated. I will be more ready to play. I will be more disciplined as a head coach. I will be more accountable as a head coach. I will be better as a DC. I will be better as an OC. I will be better as a wide receiver coach. I will be better as an administrator. I will be better even as a Gatorade preparer. I will be better as a team manager. So it's I all over the word team. You just have to look for it. And if you wonder why I'm saying this, that's the one thing that Miami has forgot as individuals. They don't know how to better. This team has not been in a situation where they know how to better themselves. We have been dependent on the past for so long to where every time you bring Miami up, we are talking about what somebody else did. But you have to remember one thing. Those past players, they did individual things to make themselves better. So I is in the word team. You just have to look for it. It's there. It's all over that word team. So Mario has to look at himself and say, I will be a better coach. On and off the field. You have to be better. So I really don't have a lot to say. I'm not going to sit up here and be the one to say, well, this got to change, that got to change. No. Everybody got to change. Everything got to change. You got to get to that point to where everybody is looking at themselves and saying, I will play better football. And the problem that we have had in the past, those individuals have not been willing to sell out to be better for one another. It's just been a me, me, me. Not I want to be better. So I'm hoping now everybody wants to be better. I'm hoping now everybody wants to be coach. I'm hoping now everybody wants to be disciplined, because one of the biggest things that's been killing us for years is not being consistent, not being disciplined, and not being accountable. And at the end of the day, it starts with each individual on that team. So we can sit here and talk about what Mario don't do. We can sit here and talk about the transfer portal, even the guy that left. That was an I decision. Now, I know we're not going to talk about it, and I would tell any parent this. If you got a son or a daughter that's playing sports, man, let these kids be kids. It's too many parents trying to live through their children. And now that they're getting paid this big money in the NIL, it ain't so much about the kid no more. It's about the dollar. It's about the bag.
Preach. So
when these kids get a hold of this big money, the first thing the parents want to do, oh, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that. When in reality, you're really messing up your son's NFL career, because that's going to come up. They're going to want to know what happened, what caused you to want to walk away from the team, what was going on. And then what's going to happen when you get to that NFL, the people got ways of pushing your parents away from you and pushing you out the way, even though you're still going to be there. But now this is your job. And if you keep allowing some of your family members, whether it be mothers or fathers or brothers, sister, cousin, uncles, aunts, it don't matter. If you keep allowing them to cause you to make bad decisions, man, you're not going to be in the NFL for long. Because that's what NFL stands for, not for long when you make dumbass decisions.
Mm-hmm.
So I was one of the ones that say, hey, let him go where if he want to leave, let him leave. But the more and more you start really looking into the situation, it was more on his dad than that young man. The dad was more worried about trying to get money from LSU and Missouri because of what you had heard. But at the same time, you was messing up your son's, you sitting up here messing up your son's career when you ought to just bag off and let him play football. He only going to be here for a year. My biggest thing is, like I told you, use the I mentality. I sure hope he's using it to make him a better player, and hoping that his brothers will invite him back in. I'm just hoping don't nothing comes out of it that cause a problem in the locker room, because a lot of times you can have a whole lot of talent, and it only takes one person to mess up the locker room, and all that shit will go straight down the toilet in a boat fast. That's why I say it's one day at a time with me. I don't give a damn about this person, that person, how much you pay for this. I don't care about none of that shit. I see y'all August the 31st when we go to Gainesville, and we're going to take this one step at a time. Now, I'm going to be honest, part of me want to say, oh, let your guard down, it's going to be okay this time. But the other part, like, hey, they've been saying this shit for the last 4-5 years now. Don't fall for it.
It's you talk, baby.
They've been saying this shit for the last 4-5 years now. Don't fall for it. They got Mario in here. We hired that all-star coaching staff. What happened? Boom, that shit blew up. Tyler Van Dyke, he about to go to Alabama. We kept him. We paid him. We finna go big. What happened? Boom, that shit blew up. Now, you got everything you need. Offense should be his. Everything should be back. So I hope somebody out there to put that fuse out, throw some water on that shit or something. But I ain't trusting that shit, homie. No. So I ain't trying to ring on by the parade. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feeling. Dog, I'm gonna stay my ass in the back of the bus. I'm gonna let y'all do all that shit up there. I ain't fucking with that one this time. I'm gonna let y'all handle that. Y'all can handle that. And it's sad to say that about my team because I'm a hurricane till the day they put the dirt on me. But man, I don't trust that shit. Nope. Hell no. Ray Charles can see that's some bullshit. But I know I don't trust it. No. But I ain't gonna hold y'all guys up, man. Since I got a little energy, man, I'm gonna get back out here on the deck, listen to the rest of the show, and smoke me old nice one and get me a Manhattan. And I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do. But I'm coming, bro. I'm getting my brother on the phone tomorrow.
Okay.
Since I know it's in Powder Spring, bro, I'm coming up there in November, player.
All right.
I want to be have one. And to all my Kane family, I love y'all. May God bless y'all and y'all fam. And until we talk again, my boy.
Get to me.
I holla.
It's you talk, baby.
Be back, y'all. Be back, man. That's what's up.
I got it, bro. I got it.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I mean, hey, Frank, like I say, we're ready for the season 2, y'all, but like, we ain't drinking that juice, y'all. We ain't drinking that juice. We're going to sit back and we're going to be reserved until it's time. Like I say, the game will be here, Frank said, in less than 3 months. Less than 3 months, y'all. We almost there. It's You Talk, man. Call us. State your name and where you're calling from.
It's Mr. Stalling, man, from Dirty South. Look at there, baby.
Stalling is in the building. What's up, Kyle?
Hey, we back, man. We back.
Yeah, we back, brother. Full effect, man. What's good?
I'm talking about the Hurricanes. We back. We back. We back.
Oh, damn.
Shit, speak for yourself, brother.
You like what? You like what tree? Wait, what rock you just crawled for?
Hey,
hey, I ain't gonna say what rock you just crawled under, but I'm gonna ask you what rock you just smoked to say something like that.
It's you talk, baby.
Right.
That part, huh? Like they say that part, huh?
That part.
What's going on, brother? It's been a couple of weeks, man. Damn, I've been missing y'all Friday nights. Y'all last couple of shows. I always catch it at the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I don't know why I'm getting notifications.
It ain't just you, bro. Trust me, man. And we gonna be announcing some more stuff here later on, man, about what's gonna be going on next year. So I'm gonna need everybody, man, to I'm gonna put the email up. I'm gonna ask again. I was asking toward the end of last year.
Yeah, I don't be getting emails either.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna put the email up. Send me your email address. I'm gonna ask that all of you guys start sending your emails to the UTalkSportsShow@gmail.com email.
Do that again.
I got it.
Yes, because we're gonna be doing some different stuff here pretty soon.
Before.
Okay.
I emailed you before. I just shoot you another test again.
Yes, please do.
Okay, what's the main topic tonight, man? I missed the first beginning, man.
What are the areas that Miami must improve in to have a successful season this year?
It's pretty easy to me. If you go, just going back, just based off last year.
Yeah.
They must have better better preparation each week from the coaches. It got to start from the coaches first. Because you can have a bunch of dumbasses out there, but if the coach prepare you, you're going to perform anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it start from the coaching. I hope we're gonna beat Mario head to the ground until you get this shit right. Mm-hmm. If you hang around long enough. So it all starts with Mario. I don't know if he got to goddamn go get some help from the Miami Dolphins coach, or maybe swing over to the FAU round the corner, or maybe go up there to flow mode on the other side.
Hold on, Kyle. Marini, yeah, I'll be there. I don't know if Frank coming, but I'll be there.
I'm 50-50. I gotta see if I can swing something.
Yeah, we'll be down there. I'll be there. Go ahead, Kyle. What's up, Marini? What's going on, Marini?
Maybe need to call Coach Hayes and see if Coach Hayes can goddamn give him a damn point or something. I don't know, some damn body. Go to the one of the power coaches, but some way Mario got to get the preparation from goddamn Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Because Thursday is too fucking late. So between Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, he need to find a way to fix whatever the fuck problem he been having in the last couple of years. And don't go off that stuff he did at Oregon and FAU, because it's a whole different team. So we ain't going off that either no more. It's a whole different team, whole different expectations. Those other teams, he could have been mediocre and been good. Here, we paying him too much, and we were spoiled for some years at one point in time. So he got to step up to the plate. Can't blame TVD no more. We know he was Stevie Wonder back that motherfucker sometimes at quarterback, but he ain't here no more. So quarterback play must improve from last year, but it always goes back to the preparation of the coach. I never really blame the players to a point when they're doing bonehead stuff out there. When it comes to missed assignments and stuff like that, to me, that kind of falls on the player, because you got to stay within the scheme and understand the scheme. But also go back to the coach. If the player ain't understand the scheme, you don't put his ass out there. You might can get away with some things like Cam did. Cam kind of overshot some plays and try to be a little bit too extra out there and let a couple balls get behind his back. But it goes back to Cam not trusting his teammates. So it's probably some stuff he knew and then put out there, put his homeboys out there. Then the media and what we see. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a reason why he did some things he did, because Cam wasn't all that perfect back there either.
Thanks.
And I'm tired of everybody talking back about our DBs. Our DBs are suspect like crazy. I don't know why y'all trying to hype these DBs back there. I'm talking about every last one of them. I mean, Darren Porter Jr., he's a good kid. He's from Lauderdale. His camp is cool. I ain't gonna knock him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to bash the kid, but ain't nobody go at him because you didn't have to, because they threw to the slot receivers every goddamn week. NC State, slot receiver, right? North Carolina, slot receiver, right? Florida State, they threw to the slot to beat us. And them guys couldn't even catch it. They could catch, they would have wore us out. They couldn't catch. Florida State quarterback receivers couldn't catch the ball. Every team slot receiver beat Miami. Why change something? Why change something if it ain't broke? Man, you know what? We're playing against Miami. Okay, they got some decent DBs on the corners, on the outside, but damn, this slot is too suspect. You know what? We finna game plan to keep this slot wide open for us at any time. And every team we played, the slot killed us. I guarantee you look at the numbers, we probably gave up the most slot receptions and touchdowns in the whole ACC. And that's against the teams who have worse record than us. You know what I'm saying? So I think the coaching, starting for Mario, preparation, because it starts for Mario as a leader, you know, and his intensity, you know, rubs down on the two coordinators. The coordinators know he mean business. They're gonna prepare themselves better. And last year, the coordinators to me didn't do really too bad. Although TVD, like I say, was throwing the Ray Charles out there sometimes. He had Ray Charles back on throwing the ball, but Dawson's game plan wasn't really that messed up if the guys did what they had to do.
You said hold on. I gotta give some pushback. You say Dawson's game planning. So let me ask you a question. You don't think that not implementing the tight ends as much in the offense, you don't think that was a problem? You think we'll see more of the tight ends this year?
Yeah, I think we would. Because one, you know, I sit back and look at Cam Ward, the way he ran his offense at his team, although he didn't have a tight end all the time like that, but he threw to his tight end more than we did. His tight ends had just as shit. It wasn't too hard to have many receptions than our damn tight ends. Our tight ends only had, I think damn running backs have, I think most teams, second team running back had more receptions than our damn tight end whole room.
So you think with Arroyo being healthy, you think Riley Williams? What I think this is going to be his second year. You think
I think Riley Williams will probably lead the room, in that, because I really think I think he's really injury prone. Not to talk on a sense, you know, talk him up on a bad note. I think he's injury prone. You know, because he ain't really getting no good work during the spring like that. You know, they took him a couple plays, they weren't really hitting out there like that. Florida finna bring that thump to him, you know. And I hope all these you guys on the channel tonight don't underestimate Florida Gators playing up there in Gainesville. They're gonna be ready to goddamn play.
Oh yeah.
It's two Florida teams. Half of them cats up there know these cats down here. Y'all play little league, high school, all that against each other. So they're gonna be ready to. They ain't ready to play no other games this year. It's gonna be Miami and Florida State. Florida State maybe on the back end is a little different for them because you don't know what kind of season Florida might have leading to that. You know, if they don't won 8 or 9 games prior to playing Florida State in the season, Florida State ass in trouble. But Miami, they're gonna be ready to play Miami. I guarantee you. If they ain't ready to play no other game, they ready to play that game this whole season. They ready to play against Miami. And Mario Cristobal, he need to tuck his goddamn tail down and understand what the assignment is. Damn, man. If I can't coach no other game, I gotta start this first game is gonna be it's gonna set the tone for the season. Because I think it'll be a real letdown if Miami loses to Florida Gators. I really think so. If he's gonna lose some of the fan base, because the whole fan base feel we should beat them. So he's gonna lose some fan base guys.
Not the whole fan base.
And and then you say what?
Not the whole fan base.
Then I mean, I won't say not the whole fan base, but he's gonna lose some of them. I'm like, when I say lose, I ain't talking about say they hell with them. I'm saying they're gonna turn the volume down a little bit. The hype gonna turn down a little bit. The hype gonna come back to reality a little faster. And now they're gonna start they're gonna start guess this. And it don't need to be no. I mean, a win is a win. We'll take a 1-point win because the first game of the season is wide open. Expectations is not really set concrete then. Because you don't know how everybody gonna play that first game to go off. You know, it's not like we got 2 preseason games to go into the first game. So that first game is always a toss-up, and you can catch a team slipping the first game if they ain't ready. Right. You know, it normally take, 2 or 3 games for your team to start to really gel into what their identity going to be. And that's another thing, too. What the identity going to be on this team? Because we damn sure didn't have one last year. They wanted to be running game, but the
We're not, Kyle. You know, Kyle? I don't know what happened to Kyle, y'all. Kyle, call back. You make a good point. Call back, Kyle. Call back, Kyle. I was definitely wanting to hear what you had to say. There you go. You know, Kyle?
Yeah, man. You know, we got bad weather down here right now, but we good though. What's up? I heard what you were saying. You said I made a good point.
So you started to make a good point and you went out. What you was saying
about the fan base?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you know, it's very.
Well, no. You was talking about the identity. What identity we was gonna have?
Yeah. What identity gonna see? Because I don't think we really had one last year. Everyone want to say the running game, but hell, that shit was a toss up. You know, Fletcher got hurt. You know, 21 didn't play that much. You know, the one that what the homeboy name ain't got in the car accident. He went to Louisville. Chaney wasn't consistent the whole season. The guy from Nebraska, number 28, he wasn't consistent the whole season. They didn't play the little puppets we had last year. So I think homeboy that's gonna get here, hopefully, I don't know, because he might have played good at Oregon State, but he might be shit sandwich here in Miami. So I can't count on that like that. You know, the locker room, the environment, the height, all that stuff play a factor in him transferring down here. He might not be ready for all the expectation to be on his show like that. He might not be ready for that. You know, so hopefully, like I say, Mario get his shit together as far as his coaching stuff. Like I say, if he didn't start going to Google right now, you know, Google search, you know, maybe you can check out some pointers on that. If it's prior too much to ask somebody. You know, go on that and get his coaching stuff together. You know, when I say coaching, I ain't talking about when they call timeout or when they kneel. I'm not saying that part. How to get this team motivated every goddamn week. Jimmy Johnson, I don't know how he did it. Or Coach Erickson, I don't know how he did it. I don't know how Coach Summer did it. But them guys seem to always step up to the plate every week. That's from your head coach. That's your head coach talking. Now, the first guy I want to put too. Hey, you got. Hey, you know, like Ruben Bain. Hey, I'm finna go there. I'm finna try to lead the team in sacks. I'm finna try to lead the team in tackle. I'm trying to get on the field. Not we finna get on the field. I'm finna get on the field. So I agree with everything B-Mac said, even though it sounded like he read that shit from a damn book, because he had that shit written down properly, in order. He went on his hen dog tonight. Oh, he was smoking one of his cigars. So he was on point with that one. Shout out to B-Mac. He was on point with that, brother, on that one. Shout out to B-Mac on that. He was on point. I should have got that. I'm going to goddamn write that shit down because it sounds pretty damn good. But he was on point with that. But the thing is, Mario got to get this stuff together on how he can motivate this team to play with an edge. If he can get this team to play with an edge, they're going to comprehend all the other shit. They're going to be in the classroom. They're going to be in the film room. They're going to put the extra extra time in. They're going to hit the sleds more. They're going to go on the receivers, going to go in the jug room and let that machine throw them passes to them. You know what I'm saying? Them guys going to do more quarterback and receiver, running back studies, or the quarterback might do more studies with the line. Like, hey, man, when y'all guys set up on offensive line, and the defense come like this, hey, this is what I'm kind of reading, what kind of blocking schemes y'all should get in to attack, to adjust to this blitz coming from this way, this blitz coming that way. You know, I hope that the quarterback and the line is talking like that now, you know, adjusting, learning that chemistry off the field. You got to learn off the field, the field. You know, so hopefully that part happening with Mario is him to be able to motivate this team to play with a shoulder. We ain't won shit, so we got to play with a chip on our shoulder. We got expectation. We got to play with a chip, and now they get mine out of expectation. Guess what? Now instead of us going to be the attacker, now we finna get attacked every week. And now they done gave us all this bullshit hype that we supposed to be about something. And we ain't about nothing, but they get mine the hype every damn year. I think the media do it on purpose, but Mario got to adjust that shit. So Mario got to he got to make his adjustment as a coach on preparing this team day in and day out. To get out of it. Right now we're in the mud and ain't no way to get out of it but to play in it right now. Play through it. Quarterback play has to get better, and that defensive second.
Well, that lightning bad down there in Florida, boy.
Yeah. Neither that or Mario and sabotage the towers because your boy was dropping knowledge. He was dropping a lot of knowledge and a lot of truth. So yeah. But you know
Kyle
what,
preaching, man?
I want to say something. I thought about something when Kyle was talking, and he was talking about Mario having to bring it. The roles of these two coaches are really reversed in this matchup than it was 5 years ago. I'm going to tell you why. 5 years ago, you had Florida, who was led by Dan Mullen, who was in his second year at Florida, but he was an experienced coach coming from Mississippi State, having won with Dak Prescott, won some games and put Mississippi State. He even had Mississippi State ranked number one in the BCS 1 week while he was there. But he was the experienced coach at Florida. And Manny was a new coach, still learning how to coach in his second year overall at Miami. Fast forward 5 years, the roles are reversed. Miami has the experienced coach who came from another big program. Billy Napier, even though he had previous coaching experience at UL down here in Louisiana, he's still fairly new to the coaching game, especially on a Power 5 level. And I say that to say this. Miami played for Manny 5 years ago. Miami, I was in that stadium. I was at Camping World in Orlando. Miami lost that game that day from the combination of a muff punt, Jeff Thomas, a Jeff Thomas drop touchdown pass, 8 or 9 sacks given up by the offensive line, and Felipe Franks just got lucky on some chunk passes to the defense.
Yeah.
But that team played. That team played for Manny that day. And Dan Mullen was able to squeak out a very close victory. Now, 5 years later, the site, obviously you're in Gainesville. That's a difference. That's a difference from 5 years ago. Even though Orlando is supposed to be a neutral site, that's Gator country. It's like an hour and a half from Gainesville. So 5 years later, you're in Florida Stadium. The pressure is on Mario because if you look at this matchup, every time they play, it's intense. It's like Kyle said, players know each other. But if that Miami team 5 years ago was just some execution plays away from beating, they should have beat Florida that day. I don't think there's a Miami fan. Hell, I don't think half of the Gator fan base could say that Miami shouldn't have won that game. Because if you're saying it, you're lying. Because Miami had them. Miami outplayed Florida that day. They really
think about it too. Not to cut you off, we were also playing with a freshman left tackle with Zion Nelson.
Yes,
that
yes.
game. So and they had one of the best defensive ends in the country. That y'all forgot that guy that they had.
Yes, and add to that, Miami decided to go with Jaron Williams as the starting quarterback because he threatened to leave the program. N'Kosi Perry. If N'Kosi Perry would have started that game, I know we would have won that game. So I say all that and bring those comparisons up to say this. If Miami played that hard 5 years ago for Manny and had all these opportunities to beat Florida, who had obviously a better coach at the time than Dan Mullen, and obviously had a better team than what Florida has now, there's no excuse for Mario to lose this game on August 31st. And if he does, let your concerns start flourishing, because the roles are reversed here. We should be, this game here, we should play the role that Florida played 5 years ago, and we should capitalize on their mistakes, because we on paper got the better coach and the better roster.
Experienced quarterback, experienced D-line. I mean, yeah, definitely. It shouldn't be. It's no excuses, Frank. You're absolutely right. I totally agree with you 100%, man. Like I say, the game has got to be won on the field. I just can't get overexcited though, man. Like they say, man, we done been paper champs for the last 10 years over the offseason. And even more now. Yeah, the pressure is on now, man, because of everything that he's acquired.
Yes.
So it's like, dude, there's no excuses though, man. Like we you know, you got to be ready for that first game, like seriously. And hopefully we can go there and we can get it. Like you say, the only difference is we will be playing in Gainesville, but still we got the more experienced roster. So let's see what they can do with it, Frank.
The only thing that they should do, and I agree with what B-Max said earlier, is, you know, you got to stop looking to the past, because the past is over. The only thing that Miami should do that past Miami teams did is give zero you-know-whats and go into that enemy field and that enemy stadium, stomp on their neck, take all of the wind out of their sails in that stadium, and dominate. And that's not something that you have to learn how to do from the past, because the best teams in this country today know how to go in enemy territory, silence the crowd, and take the game. Now, if you can't do that,
hold the line,
and you got a big following of Miami fans that's going to be there, that swamp is going to be, it's a lot of orange and blue, but it's going to be a hell of a lot of orange and green in that swamp too.
Mm-hmm.
If you cannot go in there and neutralize that home crowd and take away and suck the wind out of their sails, I don't know what to tell you.
Come on, caller, talk to us.
What's going on, D? It's Chris Kane, man. I just need to call back real quick. I just got to put a little fact out there. Just to let you know, Larry Frank, before I get into it, Larry Frank, you are absolutely right, brother. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. We gave that game away to a coach that we had that basically was just an ornament, and they played for that ornament. They did. But because of everything of what you said is what happened. But regardless, there's no excuses. A win is a win, a loss is a loss. We lost. We were trying to get, it was like hot potato. They was like, no, you take the ball. No, you take the ball. No, you take it. No, you take it. Nobody didn't want to score. Nobody didn't want to win. That's what it seemed like. And they were the number 8 team in the nation, mind you, of that. Let's not forget that. They were number 8 in the nation. So if those things, that muff punt and all of that stuff didn't happen, we would have beat them at least by 2 scores.
At least. If not by 17. Because we left about 21 points on that board. Absolutely. If not that.
Absolutely. Okay. As far as this year, the record that we have, we are 12-9 in the swamp. While being at the swamp. Basically, it's because of from when we used to play them, and then they got scared and took us off because they got tired of getting their behind beat. So they kind of stood at a standstill. So now we face each other every 5 to 6 years. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a rivalry like how it is between them and Florida State or us and Florida State. So that's basically what it was. It is basically to the point of where we just gotta focus. We've got to focus. We have got to be ready to play August 31st. And like B-Max said, take one game at a time. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Stop. D, you said it best. You ain't drinking the Kool-Aid. I told you I wasn't drinking no damn Kool-Aid. What I told y'all I drink? What I told y'all I drink? I drink that damn water. The H2O. That's what I drink. I don't drink all that damn sugar process. That stuff will kill you.
Yes,
they ain't gonna kill me. Miami ain't gonna kill me. Damn that. But I mean, the whole thing is, this ain't no time to be no politician. This ain't no time to be no spokesperson. This is a time to show some nuts. Have a set. Grow a set. If you ain't got none, grow a set. Mm-hmm. Let's see how your coaching goes from August 31st and then go from then on. Because that's going to be the pivotal game. And you're going to have some of these Miami fans talking about, oh, yeah, we beat Florida. Calm yourself. Pump your brakes, homeboy. Pump your brakes. This is one game by a rival that we needed to win because we owe them. We owe them like we owe a lot of other people. Okay? So we need to take one game at a time. We need to go ahead and we need to go on that field not being starstruck. We need to go on there not giving a damn. Okay? And go out there and handle our opponents like how we supposed to. Plain and simple. And I seen something that Ray Lewis had put out there for the when he was talking to some of the people there, telling the players there, he was like, when you represent the U, don't just represent the U, be the U. Because this is what you sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? This is why you're here, to do this. Because, I mean, it's just to the point of where you're just tired of just dealing with the same thing over. What the hell did this fool just say? Damn, Larry, why you couldn't just be a cent? Wait, put that back up there, please. Please put that back up there.
You're trying to recruit my dog, man.
Never.
Damn, Larry Frank, why you couldn't be a Seminole? Because you telling the truth, Pastor. I can tell you right now, fool, the reason why he didn't want to become no Seminole, because he don't smoke crack. Now sit your ass down some damn way.
It's you talk, baby.
Anyway.
Oh my gosh!
Anyway, like I said, we need to take one game at a time. Okay? And we just need to chill. And we just need to go ahead and focus on, I don't want to hear nothing about no 10 games. I don't want to hear no about 11. I don't want to hear nothing about no 12. I don't want to hear no 15. I don't want to hear none of that. Because we ain't won 10 games since 2017. It's been 7 years. We need to be consistent. We need to be consistent with these wins. You paid allegedly almost $1 million to $1 million for a quarterback. And to be honest with you, he better be flawless. I better not see not one damn fumble. And it's the sad part to say that we probably won't. It's very rare that we will see a return on this investment because he's one and done. Okay, yes, he's one and done. Let's see if these players play for each other. Are all the Manny guys out of there now? Is all of that gone? Because I don't want to hear that excuse no more. All of these guys that's in here are Mario guys. Okay, because everybody was talking, oh, but he got to get his guys, and he still got Mario guys. I mean, he still got Manny guys and everything like that, and this, that, the third, and stuff like that. He said, hey, don't me call up. See, that's their Florida State education. I guess he was trying to say, hey, don't make me call up there now. You know what would be good, though? You know what would be good? If by any chance in the near future, if you could have it to where you know how Coach Hayes has it, where you have like a conference call where you can have 2 or more people on there, that would be something, because I will go toe to toe with this fool here.
We can make that happen.
Toe to toe. I'm telling you right now.
We can implement that. We can make that happen.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, he gonna come over. He gonna call up here with the bullshit, and I'm gonna be on his ass. Y'all know I'm gonna get on his ass because I got time today. I ain't going back to work till Friday. I got time today. Don't make me call up. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. See, you see how he corrected himself? Oh, okay, so he went to FAMU. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. They know how to spell up there. It's that girls' school across the street that don't know how to spell nothing.
Joseph Bernard got his tickets for the Utah Bash, man. Shout out to Joseph Bernard. Joseph Bernard would be in the house at the Utah Bash, man. He just got his ticket. Shout out to Joseph Bernard.
Yeah, but we just gotta take it one game at a time, and we just gotta we got all the Manny guys out of there. We don't want to hear that excuse. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to hear no excuse. Oh, we need Manny guys out of there. They gone. If they ain't at Missouri, they're at SMU. Okay, Miami, also known as Miami Union University. Okay, so if they ain't there, they somewhere else. So it is what it is. All right. Yeah, I know you're driving. I know you're driving. I know you're driving. I see you driving. At least you corrected yourself though. Oh, but just so you know though, Will.I.am, I want all the smoke.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I got it in my pocket. It's you talk, baby.
I'm calling your ass out. Out.
Tommy Egan is in the building. He want all the smoke.
Out. Matter of fact, I get through with your ass, you can be looking like Southern California in the forest right here in a minute, because I'm gonna burn your ass down.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm ready. Whoosh. That's all you gonna hear. Whoosh. Anyway, I'm gonna holler at you guys, man. And y'all be easy, man. And yeah, as always, go Canes.
Go Canes, man.
Go Canes,
all right,
brother.
Chris. All right, bye. Later.
Damn you, Will.I.am. I said, damn you.
Listen, y'all. All right. It's been real. It's been real, man. We've been at an hour and 31 tonight, man. We wanted to come on, man. Like I say, man, it's getting closer to the season. Like I say, we'll be coming on maybe about a month before we start like doing the shows, twice a week shows, Monday and Fridays. But we definitely keep you posting and let you know what's going on. So, Frank, man, take me home, man. I got a waffle that just got here, my whole cheese. I'm trying to get to it, man. Talk to me, Frank.
All right, brother, bro. Hey, reset your thing. It started echoing real quick. It started echoing for a hot second, doing what it does. Make sure you're good. You good?
Yeah.
All right. Good deal. A couple of announcements I want to make. Number one, as we always say for the fellas that's here, don't matter if you Florida State or Miami or even Florida, whatever school. If you are a brother, we got our fellowship group. We all on Team God here. So that invitation is open to anybody that wants to join in with us, where we have our meetings and we get online and discuss, have great discussion. So, email D at the link if you want to be a part of that. Secondly, in light of our guest a few weeks ago, Katie O'Neill, we're going to start getting into the stock market a little bit more. I'm already in it. I do my thing with it. Katie has taught me well. And tomorrow we got our first class online. We have a private chat where I try to update as much and I try to, break down stuff. But we're going to get together tomorrow and we're going to have an introduction to the stock market. For those who don't know, we've got quite a few people that have joined already. They're looking forward to it.
If you want to join, here's the email on the screen. Send your email addresses here.
Yes,
we can get you in tomorrow night with us because, like you say, it's bigger than football, y'all, over here at Utah. Y'all already know that.
The way things are going in this world today, you gotta have multiple streams of income. And honestly, who wants to worry about Social Security or because Social Security may not be around when you need it down the line. So, I'm not gonna say I'm the GOAT and I'm not on Wall Street, but I do well enough and I understand. And I was taught by KD, who is the GOAT. So I'm gonna, give forth the principles and stuff like that, like KD gave it to me. We'll be doing that tomorrow. So get in with that, join us. We'll have that. Also, we got more winning at the game of life set up in the future. We got our new segment, U Talk presents Real Talk, where we're going to have topics for the culture, basic topics. Don't invest in the U. See me? See me? See me? I want to cuss this Negro out so bad for just going there, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be the better person. Like our former first lady used to say, what up, B. Sandon? Like our former first lady said, when others go low, you stay high, or whatever that was. But, you know, I ain't going to be Charlamagne the guy where they go low, you hit the floor. No, I'm not going to do that. But, yeah, we got our other thing. Our other segment is going to be You Talk presents Real Talk, topics for the people. And that one email that Devin always puts up, man, we want you to send your topic request to that as well. So if you want to be a part of the fellowship group, if you want to join the stock group, if you want to put your topics in for that, that is the link to get to us. Email that address right there and we will get you in. We are doing all kind of big things. You know, the brand is we're trying to just branch out and do so much more than just football, because one of the problems that we have as a people, everybody thinks that all we care about is sports and, you know, stuff that doesn't do any good for us. So we're just trying to grow and just do things and help everybody else to grow and this and that. So that's what we got going on. Obviously, once again, the link is up. You Talk Bash Part 2. Get your tickets. Get them early. Hey, man, it's going to be a vibe. Like I said, it's going to be a vibe. We got that. Lastly, as I always say, man, I want to thank everybody for being a part of this. Thank you for supporting us. Yes, B. Sandon, our wife is doing pretty good. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. I just want to thank you, man, for the support and just being here. And, you know, we can't do this without y'all. So all the thanks in the world goes to everybody in here, whether you agree with us, whether you don't agree with us. It's the people's show, and that's what it's all about. So we thank you. Praying for everybody here to have a great weekend, a safe weekend. And as I always said, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because YouTube is tripping. I think Mario done paid YouTube to say, hey, man, don't let them people subscribe to You Talk. Don't get them notifications out because they're exposing me too much. I don't know what's going on, but something ain't right. But hey, boy, I can always count on Chris Kane to have my back. But hit that like, subscribe, notification bell so you will know when we are coming on. And as I always say, if the good Lord allows us tomorrow to get together in the stock group, we'll see you tomorrow. But other than that, if he allows us to keep breathing, we will see you for the next show. And Devin will announce that whenever it's time. Thank you.
Great point, man. I appreciate you, Larry Frank. I appreciate everybody that's in the chat, man, that supports the movement, man. We appreciate you guys joining us on a Friday night. Thank you all. And yeah, You Talk Bash 2, November the 8th. You get your tickets at eventbrite.com. Search bar You Talk Bash 2. It'll take you there. You can get your tickets there. Go ahead, Frank.
No, I'm just saying two. I'm advertising.
Yes, two. Yes. Two. You talk Bash 2. You go there and get your tickets. And we're gonna have a great time. I mean, if you came to the first one, you already know what it is. Got some great guests that's gonna be coming up on the You Talk Winning at the Game of Life. So you guys stay tuned. There'll be promos coming up to let you know who's gonna be joining the show. So again, yeah, man, a lot going on. And Frank touched about people not getting the notifications. I think I started talking about this last.
And one thing I want to say to that, not to cut you off, I see Cuban Kane, I see Chris just put it up, not getting notifications. As Devin said earlier, email your email to the You Talk email. And now if you do that, Devin can send y'all notifications when the show is coming out. So that when YouTube don't want to give you the notifications, you don't have to miss another live when we go live.
Yes. And next, and like I say, guys, like, give us some time. It's a lot going on right now, especially with the season finna start. I'm going to ask you for your support going into next year, because I'm putting up the email address so you guys can send your email addresses there, because we're going to start broadcasting from the website. And, you know, like I say, YouTube hit me in the pocket, man, with everything that, you know, we make, man. They take a whole lot, man. So I'm going to ask you guys to support us and come over to the website. once we get that up and running, shout out to Marquise, man, the super producer. He set some stuff up right now. So I ask that you guys, man, send your email addresses over to that email, that youtalksportsshow@gmail.com. And that's going to be up and running. We're trying to get that right by the beginning of next year, if the Lord's will. But thank you guys for being patient, because like I say, there's a lot of you guys that email me. I talked to some of y'all that say that y'all will get y'all notifications, and I know. So, it's not just us it happens to. It happened to a lot of other shows that I watch as well. A lot of content creators, they do that, man. So please be patient until we get this other system set up. And I'm going to ask that you guys come over and join us over there. But, you guys have a great weekend. You guys take care. You guys stay safe. Like always, we appreciate you guys joining us. Thank you for everything, man, from day one to the people that's just joined us, man. Thank you guys. We take all the support. Hit that like button, subscribe button. You already know, man, this people show. You can always call up and talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. Like Larry Franklin said, you don't have 30 people with us. It's just the people show, man. That's what it's all about. We don't care.
You're echoing again, brother. You're echoing again. That doggone.
So you guys, y'all take care. You guys take care of yourself. We love you guys. I'm gonna run the promo again. And you can get your tickets at eventbrite.com. Looking forward to meeting a lot of you guys in person. So I hope that you come up on November the 8th. If it's the Lord's will, we'll see you guys in Atlanta. And don't forget, we'll be in Jacksonville July 19th, 20th, and the 21st. We're going to make it out of a weekend down in Jayville. Shout out to Derek Alford. That's going to be throwing the big cookout, the barbecue for us down in Jacksonville. So if you can attend that, come on down, man. We're going to be down there. Derek Alford puts it down on the grill. I talked to my boy.
Gannon.
He said he's going to be in the building. My homeboy, Mr.
Gannon.
He's going to be there. So y'all guys come down and check us out, man. So we love y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's You Talk. Everybody stay safe. We love you guys. And y'all know how we start every show. And y'all know how we end every show. It ain't no us without you, baby.
Without you, baby.
And I want to give a shout out, man, to Major League Baseball for implementing. They're gonna start getting all of the stats from the Negro Baseball League, and they're gonna start putting them with the MLB, man. So guys like Central Page and Josh Gibson, man, they finally get their just due, and their stats will be in the Major League Baseball, man, with the rest of the guys. Like it's been long overdue, and want to give Major League Baseball a shout out for doing that. We love you guys, man. Y'all take care. It's You Talk. You already know.
And now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Okay. It's Sean Paul, Lil Jon,
It's You Talk, baby.
YoungBloodZ. You already know how we do it, homeboy. And Will, it's A-Town, 105 Hill. It's A-Town, attitude, you already know. Lil Jon, Eastside Boy, and your boy Sean Paul. I'm telling you like this here, boy. They calling me to come back to the street. Who Sean P, a.k.a. a short crease, said it was necessary. These suckers out here very scary. They cuffing, they living in the month of February. Okay then, put a sister on display then. Kicking your door and have my folk to bring them K's in. I'm still addict, A-double-T-I-C. It ain't nothing about that for real. Who don't know about me, but I'm for sure with it. Don't make me pop that trunk to the last hour, go get it. And I ain't selfish, I will let you in your whole feeling. Won't catch me sipping on no Chris and got a cold billy. It's YoungBloodZ, A-Town, all liquor sipping. Coming straight from the
You Talk,
top,
baby.
toe tag a mother, leave them under a cover.